What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Zane. Today I'll be talking about Avengers Infinity War and how awesome that movie was. I really enjoyed it. I loved it from start to finish. It was awesome. Yeah, this is my review. So this is a non-spoiler review, by the way, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I've watched this movie and I'm going to watch it again tonight, just simply because of how good it was and how excited I am to see this movie again. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. From start to finish, the villain is awesome. He's awesome. And Marvel has really been stepping up their games when it comes to making better villains. They've really done a great job lately. That's not the only thing. The characters as well, like how they work well together. It's just really thrilling, really awesome. I can't say the only bad thing I can say. I'm not even sure if it's a bad thing, but the only thing that I can say is that the Wakanda team, Captain America and Black Panther team, I thought we would have seen a bit more of them, and I thought they would have been a bit more interactive with each other, because the other teams were very interactive with each other. But yeah, still overall, I still enjoy that movie from start to finish. Now, I think I only got like 3 things to complain about. That was one of them, but I've got a lot of things I love. And the 3 things I have to complain about, it's not a big deal, to be honest. It's really not a big deal. Like, yeah, when I think about it, it's really not a big deal. Yeah, so let's talk about about Iron Man's new suit. Off the chain, off the chain. Spider-Man new suit, off the chain. They've got characters that they focus more on than others, but that was all right. This movie is too big for it to be focusing on every character equally. That would be a bad taste in the movie. So I can't complain about what they did, because simply it was a big thing to do. It was too big to do, and they did well. They did absolutely amazing. I love this movie, and to prove it, I'm going back to see it tonight, and I'm really excited to see it once again, because when I see it the second time, I'm gonna understand it a lot more, and hopefully I've got better seats. Well, I chose better seats, so I'll be getting a much different experience, and I'll be reading into every single small details I can as possible. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, the characters, they work really well together. The other thing that I'm slightly not very happy about is there are some scenes in the trailer that don't make it to the movie. We've had this before. We've had this with Spider-Man: Homecoming. There's some scene that was in the trailers, and it wasn't in the movie. I didn't quite like that, because there was, I wanted those scenes to be in the movie as well from the trailer. But yeah, the other thing that I have to complain about, and it's not really a complaint, it's just to say that I thought it would be something a bit better. That's the only thing that I have to say, and that is, don't get me wrong, it is good. It is really good, and especially for some people, it's extremely good. But for myself, I already knew it was going to happen. I already knew this character was going to be introduced. So I already knew it was going to happen. So, it's just a bit. It's like I said, it's not even to complain about, to be honest. It's just that I didn't quite enjoy it. But I thought that they could have given us something a bit more eye-opening, something that would make me fall out of the roof. Just, teleport under the roof, just fall out, just gone. But overall, there were things that made me walk on the ceiling top. Yeah, there were some things that in there that made me got up and walk around on the ceiling top like I'm Dracula from Transylvania, from Hotel Transylvania. Literally, there were some things I really liked. I was like this, like I'm on a roller coaster. I'm not kidding. It was awesome. Now, considering the last 2 Avengers movie, it's a big step up. It is a big set up. It's huge. Like, it is magnificent. It is huge. They took this movie out of the world to another dimension, son. And when you see this movie, you're gonna wonder, what the hell is Avengers 4 gonna be? Because now we're confused as fuck. But we're happy as fuck, because damn, do we know now that it's on. Like the territory that the movie's stepping in now is another territory. You know, it's stepping into the territory where this movie is going to make over $2 billion. Yes, probably $2.2 billion. Yeah, it's awesome. That's not the only thing. There's other things that are like mind blowing in this movie. Overall, like I said, it's a great movie. I really enjoyed it, and this is my review. I don't know what else to say. That, you know, most of the things in there I really enjoyed. Like, it's just a couple of things that I didn't like, but overall, I'm not complaining about those things. I'm just you know, there's nothing to complain about, in fact, because no movie is perfect, and this movie wasn't going to be perfect, and I didn't expect it to be perfect. But so I'm not trying to complain. You know, overall, the Russos, they did an amazing job. The cast did an amazing job. Thank you, Kevin Feige. Thank you, Marvel, everyone who was involved, because we deserve this. This movie is exactly what we wanted. I can't imagine it being anything else. This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what we deserved. When you're in the cinema and you watch this movie, you're going to shit yourself. I swear to God. Like, it's got so many moments where it's like, you're just like, oh my God, oh, I can't believe it. Like, every moment, it's just a shocker. And that's not the only thing, but the jokes that are in it as well, really good jokes. Like, perfect timing. You know, it was just astonishing. It was just great. And I can't wait to see what they've got next stuck up their sleeve. And the way how everything is laid out on the board, it's magnificent. The story, how everything forms together and how it's laid out, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I really haven't got anything to complain about, because like I said, they did an amazing job. They deserve to get the credit. I shouldn't be complaining about anything. Even the small things I shouldn't be complaining about, because no movie is perfect. You know, no movie is perfect. This movie is a 10 out of 10 movie for me. Oh, let's not forget the CGI. The CGI visual effects was impeccable. Just out of the world impeccable. Like, I watched like Civil War. There's a couple of moments in Civil War that the CGI was a bit off, with Iron Man and the CGI suit. There's a couple moments that it was off, but it was really minor, really small. Nothing to worry about. But in this movie, nothing. I noticed nothing. I see nothing. Not a foot wrong. Everything was, it was almost real. There were some moments like, I'm like, how the fuck did they make Thanos look real? This guy looks real. The Hulk looks real. The visual and the CGI is beyond anything I've ever seen before. Like, this is wow. You know, it's off the hook. It's perfect. The CGI and the visual effects, which I'm all about CGI and visual effects. If you know me, I love a movie that's good visually. Everything that I like visually has to be good. That's why I've got a big ass TV in front of me. I love things that are just colorful and HD and 4K and just rich with the visualization. It was just rich and great. Like Thor Ragnarok, rich and great, you know? And imagine, you watch Thor Ragnarok. I'm guessing everyone who's watching this has watched Thor Ragnarok already. Infinity War is like that, but times 100. The villain times 100. You know, visual effects, the story times 100. The teams times 100. The amount of people that are in it times 100. It is insane. Like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, wow. Like last year when they teased the trailer at the D3, I think it was. Who knew that this is what they had? I didn't expect that this movie to be so good. Like, it was too big to say it's gonna be amazing. You know, it's a hard thing to undertake. It's a hard thing to do. So when they made this movie as good as it is, I've got to say I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's what we deserve. It's what we've been waiting for. The 10 years that we've waited for this movie, it was worth that shit. 10 years was worth that shit. There are some moments in this movie where I'm like, hold on a minute. Where's that character? This doesn't make any sense. Where's that character? And then I didn't get any information, like, you know, as I wanted about these characters in the movies. I'm like, where is this character? And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about Ant-Man and what's his name, and Clint. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about other characters. You know, I was like, where is that character? That one character. I'm not talking about Ant-Man. I'm not talking about Clint, Hawkeye. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone else. You know, and I'm like, where? Like, it doesn't make any sense. They should be right there. You know, it doesn't make any sense. So there's got to be something more to this, because they can't just ignore it, because it was such a big part of other movies, other Marvel movies. So I'm like, they've got to be more to this. But yeah, it is. It's a solid 10 out of 10. Awesome. I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed it. I really, really did, and I'm going to watch it tonight again, and then I'll do a spoiler review, and then I'll talk about it a bit more. Spoiler review is probably going to be like 30 minutes long. I'm not kidding, but this is just a quick review, just to say how much I love it, and just to say just how good it is, and you should definitely go see it as soon as possible. Listen, guys, thank you for watching this with me. Subscribe to see more. Leave a like, leave a comment, and guess what? I'll see you guys in the next one, because Avengers Infinity War is exactly what it needs to be. Exactly what we were promised. We got given what we were promised. It's awesome. It's the best. It is by far, like, the best. Like, it's just out there. Thank you guys for watching this with me. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace.